Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago Cubs. David Fry, the next Cub to hit. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it.
And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Zach McGinnis. White back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep bumping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. To short, could be 2. Adames tossed to second, on to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
2 outs with a man at third. And here is Mickey Moniak. 2 outs. Runners breaking for the plate. To the right side. To first. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Zach McGinnis.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that base.
Runner takes off for third. That's ball 4.
Get down.
Throw, save.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Tag out at third. He can't get back in time. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here. His 60th. And up next for Cleveland, Zach McGinnis. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Bounce to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
2 on, 1 out. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, that was an important at bat.
So up now for Chicago, Bobby Dahlbeck. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Zach McGinnis. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at. Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things.
Zach McGinnis digs in for the Guardians. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it.
Willy Adames stands in. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a big power threat. Zach McGinnis. Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball. Find the
Throw
ball.
back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
2 low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Out to short.
He's going.
One run is in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Not much to this one other than just a really.
As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, David Fry. In the air left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Man at first, Luis Arraez stands in. Kicks and deals. Popped in the air. Left field. McGinnis racing over to make the catch.
Now batting.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
That one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Here's the 0-2. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's some real power at the plate. Zach McGinnis. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Out towards right center field. Suzuki calls it in, and there's one away. For the top of the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Zach McGinnis. Winkowski back to work. Swung on, belted. Alcantara going back. And it finds the basket and gone. It just got out of here. His 60. Man at second here with 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Zach McGinnis. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Now that's smacked to right center. Alcantara makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So one hit.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a...
Zach McGinnis digs in for the Guardians. And the right-hander back to work. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Runner on the move. Up the middle. They get one.
Come on, slide.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, off to a great start. He's
one out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Luis Rengifo.
2 outs. Hard hit down the line and left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Zach McGinnis. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Over to first, and he saved. McGinnis over at first with 1 away. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared.
Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Dahlbeck. That ends the frame. One left for the Guardians, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Willie Adames stands in.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
And that one ripped to left. McGinnis grabs it on the run.
Up next to the Cubs.
Fouled off. He was late. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Pablo Aliendo, the next Cub to hit. That one down the line, and it kicks off the base. So here's the cleanup hitter. Zach, intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next for Cleveland, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Tied at 4. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. So bases loaded with one away. At the plate, Kyle Manzardo. And a pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Arise. In plenty of time to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that's outside, and that's ball 3.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
2 outs, bases full. Bo Naylor at the plate now. On the ground to third. Over to Dahlbeck. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions.
I don't think so. Nope, he's on you. He's on you.